Now the first thing we did when we decided we needed to design the perfect jig for heavy current is we made sure that the nose was pointed. What that does allows the jig to turn into the current, stay straight, and actually makes the water go around the jig so the jig fishes straight and fishes straight up and down. Second thing we did is we took a lot of the weight and put a lot of the weight of the jig, about half of the total weight of the jig is actually below the center line and actually bulbs out on the side and kind of makes cheeks on the jig. Now that serves a couple purposes. With that pointed nose, the water automatically goes around the nose of the jig, and with those cheeks and the weight low, what happens is the water actually pushes this jig down and keeps it straight. You won't get any rolling, any twisting, or any turning when this jig falls, and it always points into the current so you get no line twist. Another thing we did is we made a change a couple years ago. Actually moved the line tie forward actually 3/32 of an inch. We built multiple molds with different movements and actually found that 3/32 of an inch was perfect. What that did is that moved the line tie forward and actually changed the balance of the jig just enough that when this jig hits the bottom, it doesn't hit flat. Moving the line tie forward actually makes that jig hit the bottom with the nose down. That creates a situation where the hook is up, easier for the fish to get the hook in his mouth, a whole lot less snags when you're fishing, and it keeps that jig falling straight, makes it easier to feel the bottom. You get a whole lot less snags, and it's a lot easier to feel fish. You catch those real subtle bites because the jig falls straight, it's hanging straight, falls and hits the bottom. You know it hits the bottom with all the weight where you're fishing heavy sizes, 5/8, 3/4, and 1 ounce. All of those features together make our Signature Series Thump Jig the best choice anytime you're vertical jigging in heavy current. Check them out at our website, walleye101.com. Click on the store and go to our Detroit River page. You can get all of our jigs and all the different colors that we designed to be perfect fish catchers for the Detroit River.